side. McHale with a screen on Gervin. Here's Bird. Offensive rebound, Celtics. A shot's good from Parrish.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg. Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Bulls trail by 3. Stolen by Ainge. Here's Bird. For Bird.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period for the next one.
Here's Johnson after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Shoots from 12. Jordan with the rebound. Here's Chicago. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Now, here is Ainge. George Gervin missing his last shot. Parrish with the screen on Oakley. Danny Ainge on the wing. There's a screen by McHale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Boston?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So for the Bulls, Corzine comes in for Charles Oakley. And it's Paxson in for Mason. Chicago trailing here. Stolen by Ainge. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Now Parrish. He has 6. Johnson, a wide open look. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your level Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
And Chicago has possession. Paxson kicks it over to Corzine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation. A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
So it's the Celtics now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Johnson kicks to McHale. To the inside. Here's Bird. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Bird's got 6 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting for Chicago.
He's off on the first. Higgins, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Celtics. Ceasing's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Bird. Great D that time from Jordan.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
A bit of a wobbly start for him. Seems unable to keep a hold of the ball.
Yeah, that's 3 apple turnovers in the first quarter. Not a trend he wants to continue.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Walton's checked in for Parrish. And Wedman subbed in for Danny Ainge. Here is Ceasing. Walton inside. Corzine defending. And the basket by Walton.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now here's Green. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jordan, an easy layup after coming off the pick.
Pick and shook his man. It was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
There's a screen by McHale. And Bird, here we go. Walton, good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pass to Paxson. Launches it.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Vincent's checked in for Kevin McHale. Here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. It's up a three. Shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Vincent. Now the pass to Wedman. On the wing, Bird. There's a good screen. And the shot falls short this time.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The Bulls have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
Shooting for Chicago.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Boston leading by 4. Screen by Walton. To the paint, Wedman. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Here's Higgins. Down low. Here's Paxson. Green breaking loose. That's good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
That's his first personal foul. Now coming on for your level Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Celtics leading by 4. Bird outside. Screen by Walton. Bird with the bucket. Bird's got 8 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks. Like that.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Here's Vincent. Another shot. It's tipped. Jordan the pass to Higgins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Austin with the ball. 4-point game. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I tell you what, he can more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Boston leading by 3. Bird outside. Here's the screen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bird's got 11 points. Stolen away. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 8. Higgins passes to Jordan. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Paxson. The shot will not go. And the Celtics going the other way now. Three-pointer, Bird. That one goes. Count it. Bird's got 14 points for the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hit. Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
And that is good.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The drive by Jordan. And he gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Celtics leading by 9. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Walton a screen on Paxson. Higgins grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. Jordan the pass to Paxson. Can't hit from in close.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one misses. Here's Bird. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Larry Bird, an all-time great shooter. Just a shade under 50% from the field in his career. Higgins, no good.
Okay, fans, now coming on the court are your level bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Johnson is out there with Ainge. Then there's McHale. Then there's Bird. And it's Parrish in at the center, filling out the middle. To the middle, here's Jordan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
2 shots, gentlemen.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Macy.
Kyle Macy. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Macy. Celtics leading by 10. Johnson outside. Here's Bird. That one wide left.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
The drive by Jordan.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's the three. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Paxson. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 14 points. Bird outside. Offensive rebound. McHale dishes to Parrish. The Chiefs slams it through.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Paxson passes to Higgins. And the rejection by Parrish. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Second shot opportunity. And Bird finishes inside. Bird's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
You know, as soon as that shot goes up, you got to start boxing out then, before it hits the rim. They're getting beaten up on that glass.
And if they can eliminate those second chance points, Ed, then then they're going to have an opportunity in this game.
Here's Bird after the Bulls pick up 2. Count the bucket. Bird's got 25 points in the game.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Jordan.
Chicago foul call. Even Horsey. That's his second personal foul.
Celtics leading by 14. Ainge kicks to McHale. The fader. Higgins grabs the board. Higgins has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
And Chicago has possession. Inside, here's Paxson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. Macy against Johnson. Feeds it to Ainge. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
So for the Bulls, Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Higgins, and Gervin subbed in for Jordan. Here is Paxson from deep. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Gervin. So it's Boston now. Johnson outside. There's a screen by McHale. And here's Bird from the arc. Paxson pulls it in. Inside. Macy, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Bird. Money from the wing. Bird's got 9 points in the quarter. Gervin against Bird to the left wing. Here's Macy. The three-pointer, no good. Boston leading by 11. Johnson dishes to Bird. Back to Johnson. Kicks it to McHale. Cannot hit, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Paxson with the ball. Screen by Corzine. Paxson passes to Oakley. And again, Chicago, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Bulls trail by 13. And here is Macy. Pass to Paxson. Shoots. Johnson with the block.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Gervin hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here is Oakley, following the basket by Larry Bird. Here's Gervin. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Johnson against Mason. Screen by Parrish. And here's Bird from the arc. The rebound by Paxson. Here's Chicago, trailing by 17. Oakley kicks it over to Corzine. Macy with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Macy, no luck. Ainge against Mason. Here's Bird. Gervin pulls it in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And really deep through that time. Macy's got 5. Celtics leading by 14. Johnson outside. Bird left side. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bird's got 31 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Here's Oakley. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Oakley's got his first points in this one. Johnson outside. Here's Parrish, and he stuffs that one home.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Paxson. Rebound, Boston.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top 3-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
Puts it up from 15, and again it's Boston converting. Bulls trail by 18. Gervin passes to Corzine. Here's Macy. Rebounded by the Celtics. Parrish has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
The Celtics have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. Chicago making a switch here. Green's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Walton's checked in for Parrish. Wedman comes in for Bird. And it's Easting in for Dennis Johnson. Gervin dishes to Oakley. Puts it up. Green kicks to Oakley. He feeds it to Gervin. Shoots a 3. And the rebound goes to McHale. McHale's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here is Seasting, guarded by Paxson. Can't hit. And it's Chicago the other way.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Vincent's checked in for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 20. Got a piece of it. Here's McHale. Boston, no good that time either.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
The Bulls have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job.
Boston with the ball. They lead by 17. Here's Walton. Rebound by the Bulls. Gervin's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Jordan, he's checked in for Mason.
Michael Jordan.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Jordan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Celtics have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Higgins, he's checked in for Charles Oakley. And it's Green with the jam.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Wedman. The three-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 17. Jordan the pass to Paxson. Here's Higgins. And the rebound goes to McHale. McHale's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Paxson's to Gervin. And Walton sends it back. And they're able to recover. And he's able to get it back. Seasting drops in the breakaway layup. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Gervin outside. All alone. And Green slams it in.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
So it's Chicago now after the basket by Boston. Here's Jordan. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Pass to Vincent. The 3. Higgins grabs the board. Higgins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jordan's to Gervin. That's good. Gervin's got 14.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
Wedman. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Paxson. Here's Gervin. Again, Chicago.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Walton. Boston. No good that time either. Bulls trail by 15. The feed to Jordan. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Can't connect from short range. Here's Vincent. Yep. Great play there, set up by Walton. He's got 8.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Here's Jordan, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Bill Walton. Bulls have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses earlier.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. McHale outside. No good.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Celtics lead by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half. Defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Gervin out there with Green. Then it's Corzine. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Macy in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. McHale dishes to Johnson. Celtics passing it around. Three-pointer, Bird. Chicago grabs the miss. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Jordan. Johnson with the block. And he gets it back. Tries again. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Danny Ainge. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
And that's what you got to do. Never be afraid to remind someone what their role is. And they're a lot better off because of how vocal he is.
Good on both. Boston leading by 16. And Bird, here we go. The shot is off. Great D that time from Green. They get a hand on it. And here's Bird from the arc. Goes back up. And it's Parrish getting it to go. Parrish has got 12 in the game.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Bird outside. There's a screen by McHale. From deep three-point. Look at that shot.
Oh, goodness.
How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh. And Macy kicks to Jordan. Five on the clock, using his post move to get the 2 points. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Bulls trail by 19. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Gervin. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And it's Parrish with the jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He was intent on running the offense through Jordan. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here is Macy. Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of them to give up hope right now.
Yeah, definitely not, guys. Not with all the time that's still left in this game.
Now, here's Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got 6. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. McHale passes to Parrish. There's the dish to Bird. McHale with a screen on Gervin. Gervin with the steal. To the middle. Here's Macy. Bird pulls it in. Celtics leading by 13. Johnson dishes to Bird. There's a screen by McHale. Bird kicks to McHale. Ainge against Gervin. They double-team Bird. Johnson outside. McHale. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
All right, tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Chicago. Macy against Johnson. Screen by Parrish. Johnson against Macy. Johnson kicks to Bird. Screen by Parrish. 6 to shoot. Dishes to McHale. Johnson against Jordan. The pass to Macy. Back to Jordan. He kicks it to Gervin. Goes up to the stripe. And the Bulls with another miss. Celtics leading by 15. Passes it to Ainge. Parrish with the screen on Jordan. Bird outside. And he gets the bucket. Chicago with the ball. Here's Mason. He has 5. To the middle. Here's Corzine. And the rejection by Parrish. Back to Oakley. Shoots over Parrish. And the Bulls with another miss.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Bulls trail by 17. Gervin passes to Macy. Corzine with the screen on McHale. And Macy kicks to Oakley. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Now, here is Ainge. 6 points for him. There's a screen by McHale. Ainge with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop. And Jordan sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Finished off the break. Macy's got 7.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Johnson against Mason. Johnson down low. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Macy against Ainge. Screen by Corzine. Oakley, a screen on Ainge.
That makes it 4 turnovers for him now. He's just been lazy with the ball in his hands, fellas.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Bulls making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Walton's checked in for McHale. Now here's Johnson. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Bird. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bird's got 40 points.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Now here's Jordan. 28 points for him. Pass to Macy. And the rejection by Parrish. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's Ainge, that time on the assist by Walton. Ainge has got 8. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Here's Macy. 7 points in the game. He dishes it to Gervin. Jordan against Johnson. The drive by Jordan. The teardrop falls in. Jordan's got 30.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Johnson kicks to Bird. Screen by Parrish. Feeds to Ainge. From outside the arc. Shot is no good. And it's Chicago the other way. A ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
Key is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
And Clark, I agree. The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that. And what a sensational finish right there. I mean, fundamentals defensively are not enough when you go against an elite level athlete like this fella.
I'm not sure it's ever a good idea to get in his way.
I think there's a lot of guys out there who agree with you on that one, fellas.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Screen by Oakley. Bird against Gervin. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Now, here is Ainge. He's got 8.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Macy against Johnson. Pass to Higgins. And Walton sends it back. Macy against Johnson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Inside, looking to get it going. The shot's good from Ainge. Ainge has got 10.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Jordan. 30 points in the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 30 points and 4 block shots. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Kyle Macy. Then for the Celtics, Wedman comes in for Bird. And it's Easting in for Ainge. And so he hits both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Wedman. Rebound by the Bulls. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Paxson passes to Green. Jordan dishes to Oakley. Kicks to Green. Green, the screen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jordan's got 12 points here in the second half.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
Paxson. Offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Boston on top, up by 15. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Bulls trail by 15 on the court for the Celtics. We've got Parrish. Seasting is out there with Johnson. Then there's McHale, and it's Wedman in at the 3 spot. Paxson kicks to Green. Let's go. Some solid defense there for McHale.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Now here's McHale. 5 on the clock. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. McHale's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics. The drive by Jordan. Excellent D there from Parrish. Boston leading by 17. Johnson right side. He feeds it to Parrish. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 9th assist in the game now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Jordan kicks to Green. Puts up the baby hook, and it's good.
Almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place.
And it's Parrish missing. Bulls trail by 17. Gervin outside. Soft touch off the glass. Gervin's got 24 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
To the right side. Wedman. Chicago grabs the miss. Green's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And good on the basket. Book it. Gervin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And here are the Bulls now. 15-point game. And here's Jordan outside. Parrish gets the rebound. Parrish has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Jordan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Chicago making some changes. Corzine comes in for Charles Oakley. And it's Macy in for Paxson. Bird, he's checked in for the Celtics. Ainge comes in for Seaston. Bird's shot is good.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And here's Jordan outside. And again, no good by Chicago. Celtics leading by 15. Shoots from 12. And it's Ainge that time on the assist from Dennis Johnson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range,